All right, got another great Ask Rob question here from our member Scott White. And Scott says, how is Josh Graves doing a lick in Reuben off of the Josh Graves with Bobby Smith and the Boys from Shiloh album? Hey Rob, really enjoying your site. As you know, Josh Graves never seemed to play a song the same way twice. Smiley face, yes. I came across this version of Reuben not too long ago on YouTube. He does a lick several times that starts at the 28-second mark in the song. Any way you could demonstrate and break down that lick for us? Thanks so much. Yeah, you bet. And it's funny, this is definitely an obscure record, but I have this record, and I got it when I was a kid at the Bluegrass Music Store. And I didn't know who the Boys from Shiloh were, but it's a great band, and it's a whole album. And I learned one Shiloh March, another Josh Graves instrumental. I may have played that on the website at some point. But this is a great version of Reuben. Yeah, very improvisational. There was a time there, in the 70s and even 80s when Josh would, get psychedelic practically, on the dobro. And this is a good example of that. And check out the whole track. I'll link this YouTube link. But he does some great stuff at the end, too. Just really going for it. But let's listen to the part you're asking about, and then we'll see if we can figure out what's going on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what you're asking about is so he's doing something you normally wouldn't do, and he's hammering on from an open string to the 7th fret. Now typically we do hammer-ons down here in the first position in the first 3 or 4 frets, but he's doing it at the 7th fret, and it's just great, and it's the notes are a little odd, but the rhythm of it is so perfect, that it really is a neat effect. So it sounds like it's all at the 7th fret. Right here. Yeah, it's definitely, if you listen real close, you can hear the open string and then the hammer-on at the 7th fret. So I hear the D string, and then the G string, B string, 1st string. And then the next time he starts on the 3rd string. And then he goes up high to that high. So, kind of unorthodox, and I never heard him do it before then. I never heard him do it after then. But yeah, check out the rest of this, because he does some, really slamming the bar against the strings there, making this cool, kind of like Sun House kind of a lick, a great bottleneck player. But yeah, let me do it one more time. So at the 7th fret, we just hammer on from the open strings to the 7th fret, and he's starting on the 4th string and just going up each string. Yeah, so great question. I love the specific question here. That's great. And I'm glad I can answer it. But yeah, I am familiar with this whole album, and there's some great stuff on here. So I hope you check it out. I'll link it. But yeah, great question. I hope that answers it. Just a hammer on at the 7th fret, and really definitely a new sound, a unique sound on the instrument. So glad your ear caught that. All right, see you around Rob's Reso Room.